Have you had some of those life-arresting moments?
No, I've had an exceedingly boring life.
You know, you say that. I had a feeling you might say that. Can that really be?
Yes. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. I think it's actually an advantage to me as a fiction writer that there's truly nothing in my personal life that I hold so sacred that I must write about it the way it was. There are many things in my life experience that I can use in my writing, and I feel completely free to change them every time I write about them, to make them different. And usually when I change things, what I mean by that is I make them worse. But perhaps if there had been some calamity, especially in my formative years, which is so often the case in the characters in my novels,
Right.
I love those formative years as a fiction writer. I neither particularly loved nor detested mine. Nothing much happened. Again, I'm not complaining. And I think, therefore, I'm free of the tyranny that memoir can sometimes exert on writing fiction. It's really very simple. If you're not basing a novel, a story you're making up, if you're not basing it on your experience, that is, what's happened to you, well, here's how it works. You try to think of characters that you would feel more than ordinary sympathy for in situations that you would feel most sympathetic for these characters to be caught in. And I try to make you sympathetic to these characters, even love them occasionally, but certainly like them. Because if you don't love them or like them, you won't care what I do to them. It won't matter. You'll just get bored, as I do when I think of my life. So it's not a trick. It's just I want you to care about a character or two, and as soon as I feel I've sufficiently set that stage, I want you to start worrying about what's going to happen to them. Because I am a worst-case scenario writer. I mean, who the hell reads best-case scenario writers?